Hi, this is Camille from My Junk Journal Heaven. Those of you who know me, have watched some of my videos, know that I like to take packaging and do something with it. And this was a little package that had some butterfly, I don't know what it had in it, something I got from Temu. A cute little box. And I don't think a box is practical in the junk journal. It'd get mashed, so I thought I could take it open like this and make a shape out of it. And then maybe fold these in to make it well, that won't work the way I thought it might. But anyway, let's see. Maybe if I fold it this way. I was trying to see if they'd fold in like a box. You know how you fold a box in, but that's not going to work. So maybe I'll just make a shape like this to put in the junk journal. And if you did it like this, you could use it for a tuck spot. Oh, it would make a good belly band. Okay. We're going to make a belly band out of this. I'm going to cut it there. Cut the little tabs off. And there. And then I need something to put on it to disguise it, make it better. And nope, that one's not big enough. And I need something strong enough to hold it down. So I do need some cardstock. I wasn't going to use cardstock on it, but I'm going to need cardstock. So let's see if there's something in this pad that I can use. There's all kinds of things in here that are plain paper that I could then decorate. I think we'll try the pink. It's kind of a rosy pink. It would be pretty with some different things on it. But I just have the feeling that this is going to need something to keep it flat. Otherwise, it's going to keep popping up into its shape. Because they scored it really well. Probably with a machine. Okay, let's see here if we can... I'm going to use some of this glue on it. I hope. I hope the glue comes out. How is everybody? I hope you're doing good. How's your weather? We keep having storms. Sometimes it thunders, sometimes it doesn't. It only lasts a short time and then the sun comes out. That's what it used to do when I lived in San Antonio many years ago, like somewhere around 50 years ago. No, it's more than 50. It's about 54 years ago. And the TV would say, if you don't like the weather, just wait around and it'll change. And it did. It would change frequently like that. So that's how I kind of feel this is lately. And then we had flash flood warnings this week. It didn't rain enough for flash flood warnings, I don't think. It didn't rain enough for anything. Hardly anything. Okay. I'm going to really mush this in so it glues down to it. And I think I might cover the back of it to see if that'll help it. And I'm going to need to cut around it. I like to use packaging. Oh, those are too small. That'll take me forever. I like to use packaging, and I should have inked the edge of this so I could see it, because they're almost the same color. Because otherwise it gets thrown away. And what's a junk journal but using stuff that would get thrown away? I don't know that I told you the story, but I do tatting, which is lace making. And there's a big... There was, I don't know whether they're still doing it, but there was a big exhibition type thing in Germany the end of September, I think it was. It had to, well, yes, it had to be. And so I wanted to go to Germany because I lived there when I was a kid and I wanted to go back. And we'd been to Scotland a few times, so I told my husband it was my turn to go to Germany. Although I love Scotland. I dearly love Scotland. But anyway, so we went. I told him I wanted to go to this tatting thing because of the internet. I was in touch with a lot of these people online on, it wasn't a Facebook group, it was on Yahoo. I don't remember exactly what it was, but anyway, so we went to Germany, and there were all these people with their tatting, showing their tatting off, and some were teaching a little bit, not really teaching classes. I went to classes and with clubs or guilds in California, and they were a whole lot different than this. But anyway, my husband and I went, and everybody was very nice. We stayed in a cute little hotel right across the street from where we were going to do our thing. And everybody was really nice and fun. And over in the corner were some British ladies. And they made junk journals. They didn't tat at all. They made junk journals. They didn't call them junk journals, but that's what they were. They had to be junk journals. The one lady told me she went to McDonald's or somewhere and asked them for extra bags, like they put French fries in, things like that. She would ask for extra bags and different things, and then she put them in the journal she was making. And at the time I thought, oh, that's unique, that's interesting. I didn't think much about it. I'm going to put some of this heavier cardstock on the back too. See if that'll help give it some, well, it should be okay once I glue it down, shouldn't it? Yeah, it should. If I glue it like this for a belly band, it's kind of off because these are smaller than these, but that's okay. I don't mind that at all. Let's see, I want to do something to decorate it a bit. I do have this washi tape that would look good on there. I could put some of that across it. Okay, I'm going to keep that in mind for a minute. No, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to put that on there. I'll have to trim that up in a minute. I should have put glue under it just in case. It's not sticky enough. Let's see. Oh, I think it's going to be sticky enough. It's pulling up the paper. Ah, and I didn't get it all the way over here. Oh, phooey. Now I'm going to have to take it off and start over. Or glue it down. There, it did come up. It took a little bit of the paper, but it came up. So I am going to apply glue and then put it down again. I still have the gnats or fruit flies, and I haven't found the snake yet that I talked about in the last video. So I'm not filming them these that far apart from each other, so by the time you see it, I may have found the snake. And if I did, I'll let you know, and I'll make a comment in the comments and let you know. We decided it wasn't something dangerous. My son thought it might be a black snake, or maybe it came in to go after the mice that it could smell in here, but I still don't know how the darn thing got in my house. I don't know. It's a mystery to me. I do have family that come over sometimes, but they don't come when I'm not home usually, unless I'm gone out of town and ask them to come over. I wonder if I can... Yes, I can. Fold that around there so it has a finished edge on it. I think that looks quite pretty on there. Burnish that down really well so it doesn't interfere with what goes in it when I glue it in. Now I need to put something somewhere else. On the sides it's kind of plain. What do I have I can put on there? Excuse me a minute while I get a sip of water. What do I want to put on it? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to my ladies and put some ladies on it. Of course. What else would I do? I don't know whether these larger ones will fit or not. Well, that one will fit. I have some in here that are quite large and some that are smaller. That one almost disappears. She's the same color. And I'm going to want something under them, of course. Oh, maybe that'll be better. She's not quite the same color. Maybe I have something else in here I can put. Oh, if I make this one green over here, that kind of goes together. They kind of go together. Okay, I'm going to do that. Then I need something under them. And what do I want under them? Pull out these doilies that I don't ever use. Let's see if I want something like this under there. I've been using these lately because I don't use them enough and I need to get them. I need to use things that I buy. No, I don't want that on there. That's too big. I could cut it down, but it's too big. What about this? Then I don't have to put a butterfly on it. I already have butterfly on it. No, that goes with that, but it doesn't go with her. Oops. Not that one either. Well, I could put the same ones under them. Too matchy-matchy, though. Let's see what else. I've got plenty of them in here. I can find something that's a little different. What about this one? I don't know. What do you guys think? I wish you could tell me. I wish you could be here and tell me what you think. I'm going to glue it in like this. So it's kind of a cross thing. I better measure that. It's about 5.5, so maybe I need to turn it just a little bit more like that. And I want my ladies to be right side up. Maybe I need red ladies. Now I'm getting wishy-washy here, aren't I? Do I have any that are reddish color that aren't too reddish? This one's definitely red, but she's not the... Well, that color kind of goes with it. Okay, let's see what else I have. Oh, I have another one that's red. Okay. Do I have another one that's more the red that I want? Instead of the orangey red. Let me see what I can find here. I never go through all of these. Well, she's kind of pinkish red. No, that's exactly like the one I have on there. I guess I could put Tim Holtz people on there, but I don't think I want to do that either. Oh, here we go. I think this one's perfect. Yep, she's perfect. Okay, now I'm not putting doilies under those because those doilies don't go and I don't have any red doilies. I do have some pinkish colors, but I don't know whether they'll go either. That's not too bad. I could put a flower under them, but or next to them or something. It's just kind of bare. And I'm back to my butterflies. Nothing says I can't cover up the washi a little bit. Yeah, I think I like that. Now, what else do I need? Do I need something else? A word, maybe. Maybe a word. But I think I'm going to glue them down first. Get them attached before I do the word. And I left my glue open, but this glue shouldn't be a problem. I should have just left it so it wasn't wrong side up. Oh, and I need to watch this or it'll take my nail polish off. And I need my little pokey tool here. Separate my lady out. Hope I'm in camera. I didn't even look. And I think I'll put a little bit of glue. I haven't had a problem with these coming up, but just in case. They're pretty sticky, but it never hurts to be sure. A little bit of glue, just in case. These are very sticky, though. Very sticky. Okay. Well, that's not too bad, but I do want to put a word or something on there. I got this one over and her not on it, but that's okay too. She's on it a little bit. It's done some decorating anyway. I want the right color for this. I don't care what's... That Confidence might be the right color to go on there. Where do I want it, though? I think I want it up here. Yep, I want it up there. And it helps if I take the lid off the glue. This one feels real sticky too, but you never know. You just never know. Okay, I think that's it. I should have inked the edges of the doilies, but there I did something with some packaging again. I like to do that, and I had that sitting around and I found it and thought I should be using it. So I did. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I do know what it needs, though. It needed something, and this is what it needs. It needs to be inked around the edge. That edge is just too. Needs some definition. I don't know what journal it'll go in. It'll be added to my pile of ephemera. Maybe I ought to divide my ephemera and make a pink journal and a blue journal and a green journal. I don't know whether I have enough ephemera that's all those colors, but it might be something to do. Okay, there we go. That's my video for tonight. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all those who subscribe and who give me a thumbs up. And especially the ones that make comments. Thank you very much. And if you'll give me a comment and give me a thumbs up, that's always important. That thumbs up really helps. And if you like my videos, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.